Two live check 1 2 1 2. Are we alive?
Let's see what we got.
Are we live, ladies and gentlemen? Are we live? We are live. Come on now. Check 1 2.
Yes, sir. We're live.
We are alive, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hold on. Let me
Woof.
get it on this computer.
Woof.
Oh, wait.
All right, here we go. Here's the intro. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's up? It's Coach Nick Money in the house with the one and only, the indelible one. We like to call him DBL
In
Nicks.
the house.
And the most important aspect of the crew, DBL Moms. That's what's up right there. Okie dokie. Let's take a look at the videotape. Let's check out what's moving, what's shaking, what's baking.
What's popping?
Yeah. So this morning we called 3 100% baggers in our private Discord. But let me begin by saying we're not financial advisors. We are not stock advisors.
We're professionals.
What he just said. Or stock professionals
Stock
either.
professionals, excuse me.
We're just doing a show.
Da 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 da.
That's what's up. Okay, now, that being said, if you want to be part of our Discord, check this out. We called PXMD last night, before it ran parabolic last night. We called it again this morning. This morning it went up 172%. 172%.
70%.
All right, so you can click the link and try out the Discord for 99 cents for 7 days. That's cheaper than a cup of coffee.
Woo.
Cheaper than coffee.
Coffee.
Cheaper than coffee? Yes, indeed.
Is it coffee
Yes, indeed.
or coffee?
Coffee.
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 Yeah,
Yes.
thanks.
All right. So that is 99 cents for the first 7 days and $39.99 monthly thereafter. So go ahead and click that link if you want to do that. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel,
What you doing?
what you doing?
Subscribe.
Come on, Willis. Come
Like.
on now.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell icon.
What he just said. He says it better than me. Could you ring that bell thing
You
again?
gotta do that. Ring that bell
Oh,
icon.
you tickled me, son. Oh my God. All right. So do that. And if you're not following us on Twitter, which is also known as X.com,
X.com.
we are at Coach Nick Money at X.com, at Coach Nick Money at X.com. And we are looking at the one and only PXMD. And it is curling up.
Growing up.
And it is actually up 164%. It was up 172% a little bit earlier. It does look like it is barcoding, but it is moving up towards the high. And it has news that came out yesterday. Apparently, they are working on spectrum-related medication for children with autism. That's what they're involved in. So they developed a Pax Medica Key PAX 101 development milestone and may submit NDA soon. So they're going to submit stuff to the FDA, not the NDA, FDA for approval. And we are watching it and looking at it and seeing what it is doing. So that is one of the stocks that we're looking at. We're going to go back to it shortly. But let's go and take a look at some of the other runners that happened earlier today. We called ALLR. So let's see how ALLR is doing. You could see it ain't doing too well. It kind of faded off after the big spike. We called it before it ran, and it went up over 100% and
100%?
has been fading off. So it is not schmexy doubles.
Not schmexy.
Not right now.
Not nice.
Not now.
Nope.
And it's very much below VWAP.
Viwapa.
So we're going to say bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
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 All right, BENF, that sucker went up quite a bit as well, over 100%.
Good morning, Naveed. Good
Naveed,
morning.
what's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome. So we can see it did a little bit of a round trip action, and now it looks kind of on the bearish side, maybe an inverted cup and handle, so maybe it's not done going down, but let's see what happens. We'll check back with you. We'll check back with you. Thank you very much for your 100% run earlier in the day.
Ooh.
Oh, and did you catch the video that we did on NXPL? That went up 82%.
82%.
And it is now currently consolidating. So we have a bit of a range here. Let's put a little line here. Let's put a line on this sucker right here. And it is consolidating. It looks a little bit barcode-ish. What's going on here? Come on, give me a line.
Come on.
Give me a line, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on now.
Currently, it's above VWAP. We always like that. Let's stretch it out a little. Stretch it out. There you go. A little consolidation. You got a range 250, 280, 250, 280. It seems to be respecting VWAP. Doesn't have a heck of a lot of volume. We're going to keep an eye on it. We did do a video on it, so check out the video after the live stream show. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Hey!
What she said. Okay, now let's go to the next one.
Good morning, Sean.
Here's another runner we had. This
How
one
you
went
doing?
up. I believe the OCX went up 82% this morning.
82%?
And of course, we called it before it did that because, yo, that's what we do, yo. That's
how
what
we
we do. No 10% runners. The real deal are the 100% runners.
Yes, sir.
Okay? I don't baffle with baloney.
Nah.
Don't baffle with baloney.
Nah.
The proof is in the pudding. How many more puns can I make? Is it a pun?
I guess.
I don't know. It's whatever it is, right? Saying, pun, something like that. All right. A mantra. Okay. Anyway, this sucker right here, as you can see, ran and also faded away. So that's kind of been the theme this morning with a lot of stocks, except for PXMD, which looks like it's moving again. So let's go take a look at PXMD. And in fact, it is moving, and it is now up 179%.
179%.
All right, so let's give it a level at 118. It's been a little choppy, but it does have news. Let's 181%. There you go. A little bit of a pullback. Let's zoom in a little bit. I want to see some more volume. Doubles, I want to see some more volume. But it is the best show in town at this point. I would say it is the highest gainer today. And it looks like it's setting itself up for a possible breakout at the 118 mark. There is a channel. So the channel is here. 112, 118. So I want to see it hold here and pop up. 184. It's flirting. It's teasing. I need more volume. Come on. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Hey! And as you can see, we predicted down here earlier a descending wedge, which in fact was the reversal, a bull reversal right up here, and then another descending wedge right over here, and we had the bull reversal. So let's hear it for the bulls in the house, yo. Let's hear it for the bulls. Now, stay above 112, baby. Stay above 112. Give me some volume. We're going to keep an eye on it. It doesn't have a lot of volume, so, you know what I mean?
Yes,
It
sir.
needs volume. It needs volume, right, Mom?
Right.
It needs volumation.
Solrak says, love the commentary, y'all. Got me LMAO and making money.
Making money is a good thing, and especially on a weekend, which is coming on up. I hope y'all are going to be having some fun because we going to the beach. We like going to the beach.
Oh, we love going to the beach.
We take pictures of the beach too. We'll put some of that stuff in Twitter.
like
So
the
if you want to check out the beach pictures, you could go to our Twitter and follow at Coach Nick Money. All right, come on. Is this an ABCD? Come on now. Come on. Let me get my let me get my graffiti out. My graffiti. Don't make me do it because I will. Is it on one of these? Is it one of those?
Let's see.
Is it going to be one of those? Come on now. Come on now.
Could it be?
Boom. Could it be one of those?
Could it be?
Yo, my line's kind of crooked though, right? I missed the spot over there. I missed the spot. Let me fix it. Let me fix the spot. Come on, ABCD? ABCD bull? Come on now. Come on now.
But coach, you never miss.
Come on now. Come on. Give me a little something, something over there. Give me a little something, something. Come on. I fixed it. Did I fix it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's zoom in. Let's see what's going on. I don't see the volume in the volume candles. That's what's concerning me. But it's not in the overbought region with the RSI. So let's go take a look at some other stocks. Let's see what else is floating around.
Naveed says, I got PXMD at 80 cents.
All right.
Wow.
So you are greener than green. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I have bought it and sold it a couple of times. You know, another stock that I want to take a look at because there's activity going on in the Middle East is HUBC, cybersecurity company. Let's see what's happening with this. HUBC is up 29%. It pulled back quite a bit. It's respecting the 149, 150 support line so far. We'll come back and take a look at it. Volume's low. Let's go back to PXMD, because that's the one that's the most smexy right now.
Schmexy.
We say it's smexy. You say green. I say smexy. You say green. Smexy.
Green.
Smexy.
Green.
Smexy.
Green.
Let's go, baby. Come on now. Pump up the volume. We need volume over there. We need some volume. We need some volume.
Yeah. Give us the volume.
Let's go and take a look at some other stocks that were moving earlier this morning. ZPTA. ZPTA. Ooh, no. Below VWAP. No.
No.
How about
Naughty.
NXPL? NXPL. Still consolidating. Yo, I want to do some more of my graffiti. A little more of my graffiti doubles. Here's how we do. Ready? Ba-da-ba.
Yes, sir.
Oh, not like that. Wait a minute, you rotten little thing, you. Come on. There we go. Here we go. Getting fancy. Look at that. Huh?
Getting nice.
Huh?
Ooh.
A little artistic over there. A little artistic action going on. Boom.
Ooh.
All right. Consolidating,
He's an
respecting VWAP. We're going to come back to you. You need some volume, but you have been up 82% this morning. We did the video on it yesterday.
Yesterday.
That's how we do it.
Refer to yesterday's
YouTube video. Check it out. Check it out. Maybe you could attach it to the live stream after we're not live anymore.
As a matter of fact, I could put it in the.
You could put it in the chat. There you go. Put it in the chat.
Daweed Janik asks about TPET. He wants to.
The oil company, TPET. Let's take a look at what it's doing right now. Let's see what it's doing.
All right.
Not Tepet. Okie dokie. All right. So we got a high of 32.12. Let's mark that. Boom. All righty. Ba-da-ba. Right there. 32.12. Let's see if there's anything going on. Monetary. TPET on April 11 provides Monterey County oil producing assets operational update. Okay. All right. And it is currently up 27%. And the Flotamingo is 23 million shares. 23 million shares on the higher side, but not horrible. This is what it looks like in the 1 minute chart. Let's take a look at the 5 minute chart. Let's see what's going on with that. 5 minute chart, it looks like it was breaking out off of a cup and handle. I don't see enough volume to make it completely schmexy. It is a penny stock, so it's going to be super volatile, but it looks like it's forming a cup and handle. Which is generally a bullish pattern. That being said, I would say we probably have significant resistance at the following level. Boom. Right there. Okay. And significant resistance at this other level right over here. Boom. 51. Okay, so those are the resistance levels, and we do seem to be having a cup and handle type of formation at the 5 minute, and it has to resolve itself, so it looks like it's going into a potentially bullish pattern. Again, we are not financial advisors.
We are not stock professionals.
We're not stock professionals. So this is not advice. This is a show. Mom.
Hey!
That's it. Come on, you got to do better than that, Mom.
Put more into that.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey!
What she said. All right, there we go. So that's TPET. Let's see what it looks like at the 1 minute. Boom, right there. And you know what? It's worth putting it on a little bit of a side chart action. This one's going to be a little side chart. Why not? Looks like PXMD might be making some noise. Let's go back to PXMD.
See what we got.
PXMD.
Is it noisy?
Is it noisy? Well, we were expecting an ABCD. So are we going to have an ABCD?
It's back at it again with 184, though.
184%. Yeah. All right, let's fix our ABCD. We're still hoping for that. We're still working for that. Let's see. Do we got it? Let's see. Let's fix the sucker. Let's fix it. Boom. All right. Come on now. We'll give it another one of these doodads right there. Let's see. Come on. It's having significant resistance at this level right here, which is a $1.18. Let's create an alert at a $1.18. Boom. Bang. Okay.
Power.
That seems to be where it's hitting resistance, but it is respecting the level right here of 112. And it did have news. Click into the news. Let's see what the news says. This news was last night. No, there was more news this morning, actually. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Completed 3 key registration validation batches of PAX 101 and 2004 formulation of Suramin, an important milestone to enabling a new drug application submission to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, which the company plans for late 2024. This is a very significant milestone for Pax Medica as it endeavors to move Pax 101 towards a submission, stated Howard Weissman, Chairman and CEO of Pax Medica. Now, this company, if I remember correctly, IPO'd about a year ago. We did the IPO on the beach. Remember when we were overlooking the beach and we did the IPO on this sucker?
Yep,
Yes, we did.
Video here.
Yeah.
I'm putting it in
Put-
the comment section.
He's going to put it in the comment section.
in
Oh, it
that
wasn't the
section.
beach. It was the pond.
Oh, it was the pond.
It was the pond. Okay. Okay. All
pond, the
right, we're
pond.
going to keep an eye on this sucker because it looks like it's going to tickle the bottom of the resistance level of 118. Let's see if it does it. Tickle the bottom. Come on. Go ahead and tickle it. But I want you to do a high jump. Work out your thighs, work out your quads, and high jump over 118, please. Come on now. You can do it. You can do it.
By the way, Naveed asks about BENF. So when we get
BENF, yeah, that was one of the big runners we had earlier this morning. Let's go take a look at it again. It pulled back heavily, but it went over 100% earlier. And of course, we called it before it happened. It's not bragging when it's true.
Let's not bragging.
If somebody could brag about a 10% run, we could brag about 102%,
Yes,
200%
sirree.
runs
Yes, sirree.
that we call every day, right?
Every day.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying. It's not
we
bragging
call
when it's
a lot
true.
of bangers a lot of times.
It's not bragging when it's true.
Whew.
It's not. I'm just saying. It's the truth.
It's true.
They call me the truth because I'm for real. That's
call
a
you-
reference. Or is it the other way around?
I call you for real because you're the truth.
That's it. That's it. Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Pharrell.
Yeah, Jay-Z and Pharrell.
Jay-Z and Pharrell. That's
Yes,
what's up.
sirree.
So let's take a look at what's going on with BENF. It is still consolidating. It is just below VWAP. It's not that far below VWAP. What's the float on that sucker? Float's a little bit on the high side,
Yeah.
41 million, but it is a penny stock. It is a penny stock, and it's only at 11 cents. So, these suckers can be quite the volatile ones, and, high reward, high risk, I would like to say. High reward, high risk. Let's do some graffiti on this sucker.
Oh, boy.
We're busting out my graffiti pencil over here. Little graffiti. Little graffiti right here. We could do that. How about if we do this? And I like to call this make or break. Make or break. Make or break time.
Make or break. Make up
Make
your
or break
mind,
time. Which way you going? What are you doing?
I call it the beak of make up your mind.
Make up your mind which way you're going, okay?
way we
I'd
go.
like to see it be above VWAP, and certainly it is not that far below VWAP. A little bit of volume, you just never know. So we have it on a side chart. It has already hit over 100% this morning.
Yep.
So we know that it had legs.
Legs.
Da-da-da. So we will check this one out. This will be one that we will go back to. Let's go to PXMD again. PXMD is still flirting and tickling 118 cents. You can see it. Let's zoom in a little bit more. It's still tickling. 186,
is now
186%, 186%. Do we get 200%? It is starting to push. Push. You could do it. Push, baby, push. Hold on. I got to do this. See? I got to do that. There we go. Push, baby.
Use your
Come on.
legs.
A little bit more volume. We don't have volume in here. We need volume. And it is not oversold. I mean, it's not overbought yet in the RSI,
good.
but the volume candles are on the low side. But we are getting close to that 9:30 time frame.
see
A
what
lot
we
of
got.
times these stocks push before 9:30, and then they go down.
And then by 9:30, it depends really. but
Well,
yeah.
9:40 or something
Yeah.
happens after that.
Something happens right
You know,
there.
like that. So let's see if it happens. We're going to check this one out a little bit later. Let's go to some of the other stocks that we are looking at. How about the one that we did the video on, NXPL? NXPL, look at that. That's the shaded area. It's dipping slightly below that. This could be turning over, possibly. Has to stay above 250, I would say. Has to stay above 250. Otherwise, we could have a little flushy-wushy. We don't want that. We don't want that. But on the positive side, is moving towards the oversold part of the RSI. So that's the thing. This is the 200. This is the 200 EMA. 200 EMA right over here. and we certainly don't want it to go below that. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll come back to you. NXPL, we will go back to you.
We will come
You
back
were
to you.
up 82% earlier today, and that was a nice little run. Nice little run. Just, you know what I mean? Let's go back to BENF, see what's happening with BENF. Check it out. Okay, it is moving downward. That is not the direction we want you to go.
No.
Think about reversing.
Reverse.
Okay.
Reverse.
What else we got? We got another one? What
I know we
else we
told you to
got?
make up your mind,
How
but
about
you get away.
ZPTA? That was another one that was moving earlier today. ZPTA.
Ooh.
I've typed SPTA, but let's try it again. ZPTA. ZPTA, it looks like it's going south of the border. We don't like that. Here's a stock that's an oldie but an interesting one. HKD. HKD, if you don't remember this one, this is the stock that went up $2,500 about a year ago.
Ooh.
Yeesh. Yeesh.
Wow.
And it made some noise this morning, and it is up
Noisy.
23%. It was noisy.
Noisy.
It was noisy.
I heck
And
no.
now a little bit about the float. The float's about 10 mil. Let's see if there's any news on this sucker.
Let's see.
We don't see no news.
No news.
Do we
No,
see
no,
news?
no,
Wait a
no,
minute.
no.
What is that?
What is that?
There's something over here. April 3rd, a profitable micro IPO, that a lottery ticket with odds in your favor. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, nothing really super schmexy.
Nah.
Nothing super schmexy, but we have a lot of consolidation over here. We do have consolidation. Let's get our graffiti pen out. Boom. Let's go with this. Boom, right here.
Boom, yep.
And let's go with this one right here.
Is that another make up your mind beak?
Yeesh.
Yay.
Yeesh, right over here. So this will be a stock that we keep an eye on. It's consolidating. Got to decide which way it wants to go. We'll come back to you, HKD. You did run 2,500% way back when. Obviously, I don't think that's happening today. But you never know, right?
Who knows?
You
Who
never
knows?
know. You never know. I doubt
You know,
it, though.
they say these things are called pine cones. I call them make up your mind cones.
Pine cones. Are
Make
they
up-
really?
No. But I mean,
It
there's
looks
pine cones
to-
and there's make up your mind cones.
Looks like a duck with a beak, or maybe a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh.
That's a big word.
You know how they hate push-ups?
They do hate push-ups. They got short arms. Absolutely. Let's go back to PXMD. Let's go back to
Sean
that.
Ethier says, "Love these YouTube mornings."
Me too, my man.
Me too, man. Me too.
Thank
Me
you
too.
so much, Sean.
Naveed
Thank you for
says,
joining.
I expect rent to run again.
You know what? I saw rent moving, and it was going red to green. So I think you might have a point there. And in fact, it is curling. It's doing a little bit of a curl. Let's take a look at a different time frame. Let's go 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Possible cup and handle. Possible at the
It's a
5
very,
minute.
very small cup.
Let's try 10. 10.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, 10.
10. That doesn't really tell us anything. So we'll go back to the 5 minute. 5 minute possible
Ooh.
cup and handle possible. Some key levels right here. Let's start drawing them. Let's draw the key levels. Let me change my pencil. Let me go with this one. Boom.
Pencil.
We could go with this one right here. Boom.
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 And boom.
Bada-binga.
Bada binga. Boom. How's that? How's that? So we can take a look at the 1 minute now and see what that looks like. And these are some key levels. And we want to definitely see it staying above $16.80 as a support area. And it seems to be moving at a diagonal. It seems to be trending. Yeah. Looks like a good trend. Yeah.
Trend.
So we'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
David, we're going to put it on a side chart.
Aside.
We're going to make rent a side chart. Is rent going to
Side
go up?
chart
It's the only time that when rent goes up, it's good.
action.
Unless you're a landlord, in which case when rent goes up, it's always good.
It's always good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the ticket. So rent is on the side chart, and rent is now currently up.
Let's see.
Da-da-da-da-da.
In a second.
Is it up? It looks like it's flat right now. All right, it's flat right now. Let's go check out PXMD. which has been the star of the morning. PXMD.
Yep, it's
Come on now. It actually popped up. Look at that. It actually broke the 118 mark right there. Yeah, it certainly did. Let's fix this. Come on now. As we get closer to the 930, my concerns are that there could be a reversal and it flushes. I always get concerned about that. I like to see those runs just before 930. You know what I mean?
Yes,
You get some greenery early. You know what I mean? And then you let it settle down a little bit.
Oh, settle it.
You let it settle down a little bit. That's what's concerning me. So I'm going to get rid of my ABCD pattern because it didn't come to fruition yet. We're going to keep an eye on it. It is consolidating. It's maintaining a channel, but it's a continuation from last night because the news came out initially last night. So we're going to keep an eye on it. We want to make sure that it stays above this 112 mark. Okay, but I need to see it break that 118 mark and with authority, not any of this nonsensical. I'm going to break it a little bit and come back. You know, none of these little bull trap type of things. We don't like that. Yeah, I want to see a 200+% run. Let's see if it happens. We don't know. We don't know. We're just going to keep an eye on it. Take the eye out. Put it right on there. Right on there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, what else we got? Let's see. Here's another penny that we might want to take a look at. CLDI. CLDI does not have a lot of volume, but it's up 21%. No news. No news. No news. Side action. Yo. Side chart. Side chart. Side chart.
Side chart.
That's a little side action. Don't hold it against me.
Nah.
Don't call me a player.
Don't hate the player.
I just like to have many stocks to look at.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
If you look at multiple stocks, it doesn't make you a bad person. Sorry.
Nah.
It just makes you prudent.
Prudent. Yes.
All right. So where are we here? Yeah. It looks like it's pulling back. I don't like that. This is becoming bearish. I don't like that. Come on. Move around. Stay above. The yellow line is the 20 EMA.
And we are also ready, ladies and gentlemen. We are 3 minutes away from 9:30 Eastern Standard Time.
No, less than that.
Less than that, excuse me.
2 minutes and 15 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. And then the bell will ring, a ding a ding, a ring a ding a ding, the bell, a ring a ding a ding, the bell. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's go to BENF, see what's going on with that one. That was a feisty little penny. Is it going to recover or is it going to keep going down? Oof, that's not what I want to see. All right, let's go with ALLR. Another runner. Ooh. I don't like that. Look at what I'm seeing, DBL.
What you got?
I'm seeing a downward trend. It needs to break that line right there. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the videotape on NXPL. Just below the channel. Still holding above 244, but I'd like to see it go higher than that. So I don't know. It's not schmexy at this point.
Not schmexy.
But little side chart action on it. Little side chart. Rent. Let's take a look at rent. Rent. Hey, you know, when I used to play Monopoly, somebody would land on my property, I would always say, rent. Pay me. Rent. Pay me. Pay me. All right. Okay. So let's zoom in on this sucker. Rent still looking like a possible cup and handle. It is a continuation, and it was red going into green. Continuations are always tricky, and we're 30 seconds into it. Let's see what PXMD is going to do at the bell. Do we have a flush and then a recovery? It certainly looks like it's rolling over. It looks like it's going towards the oversold area. Does it recover at the bell? 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Is it going to turn itself around or flush? Looks like it's pulling downward. And that's kind of like what we thought was going to happen, but we thought it was going to run a little bit before the bell.
Yeah.
And it didn't really do that. So here it is. Let's watch what happens. 3 seconds for the bell. And here comes the bell.
Ding, ding, ding,
do we have a recovery? Come on. Do we have a recovery? The key level for it to go is 118 and staying above this level right here of 112, and it looks like we're going to have a little flusharoonie going on unless the volume comes in.
Ooh.
Is the volume going to start coming in? Wow, that's a big green candle. That's a big green candle. 184%. Come on. Break the 118. Oh.
Break it.
118. Break it. It touched it. It broke my alert. It touched it. Tickled it. It tickled it. Come on. Go up. Go up. Over 120. Come on. You can do it. Give it some gas. Come on. You're driving like 25 miles an hour on the highway. The speed limit's 75. Let's go. Oh. Come on. 118 is key right there. 118, 120. Come on. Break it.
It's 185%.
Nah, look, it's not. It doesn't have the juice. It needs juice. Come on. All right. Wow, there goes that flush that we originally talked about. So it was a bull trap. See that?
Yep.
A little bull hockey.
Bull hockey. Yeah.
Blah, blah. Oh boy. So anyway, let's go to NXPL.
Let's see what we got.
And see what's going on. We got a little bit of a curl going on. Not a lot of volume, but it is up 74%. And it's filling the gap. Remember, we were looking at it between 250 and 280, and it is filling the gap. Let's see what's happening. It's picking up some momentum, 78%. Resistance will be at 280. And of course, it'll probably also be at 270, right? Because that's usually what happens, right? So let's put a little liney poo. A little liney poo at 270. All right. Wait a minute. Where's my line?
Where's the line?
Where the line at?
Line.
I want to cut the line. Come on. Go. Cut the line. Cut the line. You could do it.
Cut it.
Cut the line.
Got the line.
Doesn't have a lot of volume. Let's take a look at it in 5 minutes. Let's see what the 5 minute looks like. 5 minute looks like.
5 minutes.
The 5 minute. I mean, it looks like it wants to do something.
Ooh.
It looks like it wants to do something. I'm just saying. Come on now. Give it some gas. Give it some gas.
Gasolina.
Doesn't have enough juice in it, man. All right, we're gonna come back to this one. Rent is moving. Rent is up now. It went from red to green. It's up 5%. Right. And here's the key levels that we got. What are the key levels? We got support at 1902, support at $20. We got resistance at 2069. 2069. Let's zoom in. 2069. Let's go into the 5 minute chart. Let's see what's going on with the 5 minute chart. Let's zoom in. Let's create some more key levels. Come on, baby. And it's now up 7%. It's inching its way up, inch by inch, step by step. It's moving.
Step by step.
It's okay, but let's go and see if there's something else that's worth looking at. What do we got? Here's a new one. JFU. Let's see if there's any news on that. Any news on that? Let's see. What's the deal? We don't see no news, but it's up 25%. And the float is 5.43 mil.
Yes,
Not a lot of volume. But we'll put a little alert over here to see if it starts moving. No news, but up 25%. Let's go back to the videotape, see what's going on. Let's take a look at rent. I can't spell rent. What's going on here? Rent is now up 12%, ladies and gentlemen. Big runner yesterday. Big runner. And it's moving, and it's shaking, and it's baking. It's moving. And JFU is also moving. So let's go back to JFU real quick. See what's going on with that. JFU is now up 26%. It's okay. But rent is moving, and rent is up 13%. Let's zoom in so we can take a look at the key levels. This is the 5 minute chart. Let's move it to the 1 minute chart. And we can see that it is quickly approaching the next resistance level of $22.72. Up 15%. Does it break through? And if it does, we then have resistance at the high of day, 24.13. And it looks like it has halted up.
Ooh.
That's what it looks like. It looks like a halt. So we will come back to you. And I will put an alert here so that if it goes higher, the alert will do a little ringy-dingy for me. And it will remind me that it's going up and I will come back to you. So rent, I will come back to you.
I will
Okay?
come back.
Do we have anything else that we can look at right now? Da, 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 da. Okay, we have another interesting stock that pops up periodically. Doesn't hold up very well usually, but let's take a look at it. DBGI, and it has had parabolic runs. So let's take a look at it. Not a lot of volume. Not a lot of volume. I don't like that. Let's see what it's done in the past. I've seen it pop and drop, I believe, in the past. So here goes a little poppy and droppy. A little poppy and droppy. Poppy and droppy. Okay, so we will keep an eye on this one, but right now, doubles, as I like to say, it's not
Yes.
very schmexy.
Schmexy.
So, by the way, schmexy, smart and sexy. Learned that from DBL Nicks. I had no idea. I thought I made the word up.
Nah.
True story. True story. But I didn't make it up. Somebody else made it up. It's a combination of sexy and smart. Or smart and sexy.
Smart and sexy.
I guess that's the right way to do it, right?
Yes, sirree.
All right, let's see what else we got going on. Let's go back to rent. Probably still halted. So let's go and take a look. Still halted. It is curling. It's up 15%. Do we have anything else that we could look at that is exciting? Give me some exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. I need to look at HUBC, cybersecurity company, Israeli cybersecurity company, HUBC. There was some activity in the Middle East today, and it is curling 33%. 33%. It's not moving very aggressively, but it's up 33%. 34%. 34%. So we got resistance at 165. Let's
Yeah.
zoom into the sucker. Let's zoom in. Here's some levels to look at. Boom. Break that 161. Break that 161. Do we get it? Up 35%. Come on. Not a lot of volume. Needs volume. The float on the sucker is 4.45. We do not have any news on it particularly, but we do have news of activity going on in the Middle East, and that could potentially act as somewhat of a catalyst. So right now, the resistance level is 160. Does it break 160? It has a huge extended candle right here on the 1 minute. It broke 160 temporarily. Will it keep going? Nope. Reversal. Let's go with the 5 minute. Let's see what the 5 minute looks like.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, don't really garner too much information from that.
All right.
But I think I will put it on a side chart. Side chart. How about the oil company
Side
TPET? TEPT. Ooh, no. No. We no like that one.
No.
We no like that right now. No. That we no like. Go back to Hub C. What's going on? Could be a make or break type of situation here. Needs to break that 160. That's what I'm thinking, doubles.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking it needs to break the 160. And it needs some volume.
Yes, sir.
Volume is its friend. And that candle is so extended, which tells me maybe a pullback. We'll come back to the sucker. PXMD flushed, but it is turning around. It's curling. So let's see what happens with that. It was a nasty flush, too. I wonder if they did an offering. I just wonder. But it looks like it's pulling around again. It's doing a little sub VWAP curlage. We will come back and take a look at this. But right now, I don't know. Let's go and take a look at some more oil companies, because oil
Oh, wait.
is always interesting.
There's
Oil.
There's one that just announced a stock split.
Which one? A reverse split?
It says here stock split 1 to 40.
A reverse split, eh? Okay. Let's take a look at that. But I want to take a look at Indo first. Let's see what's going on. Let's take a look at Indo. All right, so we have resistance right at the 339 mark. Not a heck of a lot of volume, but it is currently up 23%. 23% with a very large green candle over here, and it has entered the overbought area, so we could be seeing a pullback. Something just went off.
What happened?
Rent just went off.
Rent went off.
Rent has resumed.
Rent.
Let's go and take a look at what's going on with Rent.
Mine,
And it's
mine.
moving. It's moving, and it's coming up to the higher day, 24.13. It's up 23%. It did a red to green Move. Does it break it? Let's zoom in.
Let's
We're
see.
going to zoom in for the
see.
videotape.
Let's see.
Come on. Break that resistance level of 2406. 2406. And it breaks it, and we are now up 27%, but that was a bull trap. Bull malake.
Boo-ha.
Malake. Malake. Malake.
That's breaking it, but-
All right. Bull trappage. Bull trappage. We no like bull trap.
No.
No bull trap.
No.
No bull trap. But
bull
what a
trap.
move though. Look at that gap up. Holy. And this is like a second day run. Second day run. Moms, how much did rent run yesterday? Do we remember? Was it over 200%? 222%. And guess who called it? We did. Everybody, hashtag no 10% runners. Hashtag no 10% runners. Just get the real ones. The real ones.
Hashtag we
The real
wanna
ones.
bangers.
The real ones. I don't even talk about stuff that's like 50% or less. I don't know. You know, I mean, it doesn't look good on me, you know? Nah. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Yeah, okay. Rent is now pulling back hard. Let's go on to something else. You know what? After a 2-day massive run, can't hate on rent. Can't hate on rent. Let's see if PXMD is recovering.
Let's see what we got.
Is it recovering? It's below VWAP. It's below VWAP. We need to see it go above VWAP. We will come back to you later. Let's see. What else? Hub C in the house.
Hub C in the house.
Hub C in the house.
Let's see what we got.
Let's see what's going on here.
All right.
Looking a little bearish.
Oof.
Maybe a double toppage over here. Double toppage. I don't know. Let's look at the 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Double top. Looks like a pullback to me.
Oof.
Looks like a pullback, but
No.
it is now currently up 35%. But let's see if there's another thing to look at. Another stocky walkie. What else we got? Let's go back to the other runner that we called earlier in the morning, which ran over 100%. It was ALLR. Let's go to the 1 minute chart. 1 minute chart. Here's all the levels, and it's doing a little bit of a curl.
A curl.
And it broke the trend. Look at the little trendy poo that we had set up over here,
It's hitting the
right?
VWAP.
Look at that. It's tickling the bottom of VWAP. VWAP, you fresh little girl, you or boy or whatever you are. Can a stock be male or female? We don't know. We don't know. But it's tickling the bottom of VWAP.
Let's see.
And it's up 41%. But remember,
41%.
earlier in the morning, it was up almost $5. $5. Do we break VWAP? We are going to keep an eye on it. We're going to keep an eye on it. Do it for DBL moms. She's such a good girl. That's what I'm talking about. 43%, 46%. Break the VWAP. Break the VWAP. And we've got resistance at 347. If it does break the VWAP, resistance at 363. Resistance at 380. Come on now. Come on now. Show me what you're made of.
Show me what you
Show me what you got.
Come on, sugar.
Break that VWAP. Oh, what's going on over here?
We got.
What do we got over here? Do we got something going on?
Let's see.
Come on.
Let's see.
Come on. Can you do it? Not a lot of volume. Okay. Let's see what's going on with BENF. See if it's doing anything or if it just remains below. Not exciting. Not exciting at this point. No. What ended up happening with HKD? Let's take a look at it.
Let's see.
HKD is doing a little curly whirl. This is going to be a choppy stock. It is up 23%, but a little bit of a choppy stock. So I'm not like totally in love with it. Let's go back to rent. Rent looks like it's recovering.
Yep.
Let's go back to rent, and it is recovering. It is going to be super choppy, it looks like, because it is a second day continuation.
Yeah.
It ran 222% yesterday.
Yes, sir.
222%.
222%.
So if it runs again today, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Is NXPL finished? Let's go and check it out. Let's go and check it out. Let's see what it's going on.
Check what's going on with NXPL.
Ooh, ouch. It looks not so good.
No.
Not so good. It definitely had better times when it hit the 285 mark, which was up 85%. 82%. It was up 82%, and it looks like it's pulling way back. Not a heck of a lot of volume. So this could be the end, I would say, of this stock.
ALLR is going up.
Yeah. ALLR is going up.
It's up 60%.
And now ALLR is up 60% and still moving up. Resistance is going to be at $3.80. And let's see, we got some other levels that we could look at. We got a level over there. Let's see what happens. Let's zoom in. Let's take a look at it. Come on. Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
Come on. Yes, no. Yes, no. And now it's up 69%. 69%. I said 69% though. All right. And it's still flirting with 69%, 70%, 71%. Not a lot of volume, but it is consistently moving up. And remember, it did go up over 100% this morning.
Yes, sir.
This morning, I'm telling you.
This morning.
This morning.
Yeah.
And somebody printed in the Discord. Let's give him a congratulatory little message. Congratulatory message. Congratulatory.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, so ALLR is pulling back. Let's go to the videotape. Let's see what PXMD is doing. Did it ever recover? Did it recover? It's still below VWAP. Still below VWAP. Could be possibly developing a double bottom on the 1 minute. Let's see what the 5 minute looks like. Definitely needs volume. That candle, though. That candle. Yikes.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Yikes.
What you doing over there?
Aye.
That red candle is scare-y. Scare-y, ladies and gentlemen.
Scary.
ALLR. Boom. And it is still looking to move up. Let's zoom in.
Let's see what we got.
What do we got? Oh, we got a little bottom tail action. Hey, hey. A little tail on the bottom. Little ABCD.
Little bottom.
Come on now.
Oh.
Come on. Give us a little ABCD.
Oh.
Needs volume. Come on. You got this.
Oh, yeah.
You got this. It's in the overbought area, though. That's the problem.
That's true. That's true.
That's the problem. So we could see a pullback on this. We could see a pullback on it. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. And also, resistance is significant at 380 and 403. 403. Come on. Bottom tail. Come on.
Bottom.
Resolve yourself. Bring some volume
You know
in.
how I like the bottom tail.
We like the bottom
Not
tail.
The top ones.
Not the top tail, the bottom tail. Come on, break it. Break it, baby. Break it.
Break it.
Come on. Don't
teased
tease. Don't tease.
Teased it.
Don't tease. Come on.
Oh.
68%, 69%, 69%. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. A little more. Come on.
Come on,
It
baby.
needs a pullback. I'm not going to lie. It needs a pullback, in my humble opinion.
Dude.
Not financial advice. I'm not a stock professional. I'm doing a show double.
Da 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 da. Hey!
That's what we're doing. It's a show. It's just a show.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah.
Come on. All right, we're going to come back. This is getting boring.
Ah.
Getting boring.
Yeah.
Come on. You got to run. Run, or,
Like the
or
bottom
I'm going to
tail.
go and check out a different stock.
Bottom.
We'll come back to
Because
it.
top tails are like it's mustard on the burger. Mustard doesn't go on the burger. It goes on the weenies.
Right. Mustard goes on the weenies, not on the burgers. But down south, they put mustard on the burgers.
I don't know why.
I don't know, man. It's kind of like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Sacrilegious. Sacrilegious. Ketchup goes on your burgers.
Mustard goes on your
Mustard goes on your weenie. That's right. Not your burger.
hot dog.
Hot dogs. Some people call them hot dogs. I like to call them weenies.
Yeah.
And when you're having a hamburger, you got to make sure that the buns are soft.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Rent is not looking healthy. Let's change this.
What's going on with EasyGO? It's up.
EasyGO is another one.
Yeah, it's moving a little bit.
Ah, looks like it did a reverse split.
Yeah, it did.
That's what this looks like.
Yeah,
A little reverse
that's the
splitty poo.
stock split.
And it,
140.
yeah, ooh, that's not accurate. So let's see if we can get the actual percentage, percentage that it is up. Let's see if I can find it. Let me see what it actually is. 63%
63%.
on a reverse split.
Ooh.
On a reverse split, EasyGO enters into a 1.84 million procurement agreement for sale of security, patrol robots, and platform.
Ooh.
That's the news.
Ooh.
And it is grinding its way up,
Ooh.
and it is now 75%.
80%.
80%, ladies and
Let's see
gentlemen.
what we got. Ooh.
80 percentages 80 percentages, 80%. 80%, slightly over 80%, slightly over 80%, and we're still watching. It's not moving aggressively, but it is up.
It is up.
It is up
It is up.
80%.
It's
80%. So we will, in fact, put this on a
Side
chart, side action. Side chart, side action. Don't hate me for having a side chart. It's just the way I roll.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah, what he said. What he said. Let's go and see what else we got.
Let's see what
Let's go back to ALLR.
Yes, sir.
ALLR. What's going on? It's pulling back. It's pulling back. We don't like that. We don't like a pullback. No, no. Okay, rent we know is not doing too well, so we're going to go to Hub C. Let's see what Hub C is doing. And it is at 32%. Not a heck of a lot of volume. I'm not totally loving what I'm seeing. So back to Easy Geo. Easy Geo. Ease go. Ease go. Ease go.
Ease go.
Ease go.
Ease go.
Up 80%.
80%.
80%. That's what it is. And it's not really moving. Did it? It halted. That's what happened. That's what happened. It halted.
It halted.
It halted.
It halted.
So I'm going to create an alert. We create the alert right here.
Right here.
And we will watch the alert and see if it does a ringy dingy. Ringy
Ringy
dingy, ringy
Ringy
dingy,
dingy,
ringy dingy. We're going to wait and see if it does a ringy dingy.
Let's
Okay? And we'll come back. Hey, PXMD. Curlin.
Let's see. Ooh.
Curlin.
Curl.
PXMD.
Curl.
Curl, baby. Curl.
Curl.
So it was a double bottom. It was a
Ooh.
double bottom, and it did caress VWAP's bottom, and then it did a somersault above VWAP. So now the next resistance level would be $1.06. $1.06.
Let's see
Is this a trap? Is it a trap? No. Keep going. 159%. 159. Come on. Come on. Next resistance level.
Come on.
Next key level. 112.
112.
112. Double bottom. Break the VWAP. Tickling 112.
171.
Come on. Come on. 171%. Come on. Next key level. 118. Now look. 118 was a very difficult resistance level for it to break. So we will create an alert at 118.
Yes, sir.
Because every time I create an alert, sometimes I'm superstitious.
Yeah.
I'm superstitious. I
Super
feel
Asada?
like
Super
that
Asada.
too. I like Super Sada with some
Yeah.
provolone and some Italian. But actually, you know what I like better than Don't Tell Nobody? It's our secret. But I actually like French bread better than Italian bread.
Wow.
Tell no one. Tell no one. Tell no one. People in the stream, tell no one. Nobody, okay? Come on. Move. Are you going to move? Come on now.
Let's see.
Break the 112 mark. Can you
on,
do
baby.
it?
Come
Can you do it? It looks like it lost a lot of juice. We got a big tail over there. It looks like it might pull back. But it is not overbought yet. So who knows? Who knows? We got to see if it holds. Doesn't look like it wants to hold, but you never know. Let's change the time frame. Let's change the time frame and see what it looks like in a 5 minute. 5 minute, not impressive. Come on now. Come on now.
Come on now.
Go up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up.
Woo. Come on.
Wow, the spreads on the level 2 are just massive. Oh my God, I don't like that. A lot of trading on the stock. Let's see what the volume was today on PXMD. PXMD, the volume today has gone up to 62 million
Ooh.
shares, and the stock float on this, I heard that it was under a million. I'm showing 7.19 million, but I don't know if that's accurate. I heard that it was as low as 300,000 shares. Not sure. If anybody knows what the float is on PXMD, put it in the chatteroony. The chatteroony. And if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, what are you doing?
Like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon.
And what else? We also want you to follow us on Twitter, which is
Twitter.
also known as X.com.
X.
X.com. And we are at Coach Nick Money.
Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money
Yes, sir.
on Twitter.
Soul Access 100% French bread.
I'm telling you.
I'm inclined to agree.
I'm telling
not gonna
you.
lie.
Yes, French bread. There's something about
I'm
it.
joking aside, it's so
But you
good.
got to get the Italian cold cuts.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
off
yeah,
the
oh.
charts. They're off the
Oh,
charts.
it hits different.
Mortadella.
It hits
Mortadella.
different.
How about mortadella? Provolone.
Provolone.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Some people say mozzarella. Some people say mozzarella. Hey, you know what? If we see a stock tickle the bottom of VWAP, I'm going to say mozzarella.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be the new keyword, everybody. Remember that. If a stock tickles the bottom of VWAP, it's mozzarella. Mozzarella. Brah. Yeah, rah, rah. I like to suck your blood. Oh, man, what was in that coffee, dog? Oh, woo.
I might have put a couple more cubes of sugar than I intended.
That's what I need. I don't need sugar. I got my honey over here. She just put a finger in my coffee. It's so sweet. DBL moms. Oh, you could do better than that. DBL moms. There we go. Hey, stop that. Stop that.
Hey, oh,
Okay.
oh.
PXMD, we're going to come back to you. I don't like this top tail. We like the bottom tail. This is the 5 minute. Let's go to the 1 minute real quick. Let's take a look at it. It looks like it's pulling back. But you know, maybe an ABCD. I don't think so, but maybe. I don't like the spreads on the level 2. They are really, really wide. That doesn't make me happy at all, but let's go take a look at ALLR, and that is pulling back as well, so we don't like that. Let's go take a look at BENF, the little penny stock action that went up over 100% earlier today. It's now trading at slightly over 10 cents. Let's zoom into the videotape. Remember, we had a make or break area right here, and it eventually broke down, went up, and went back down again, and now it seems to be trending again, and we have resistance at 0.108. It's under VWAP. Will we get some mozzarella? Will it tickle VWAP? Stay tuned. Let's go to HUBC. HUBC. I know, right?
I know.
Ah.
But yes,
Look at HUBC. HUBC. All right. A little hummus over here. HUBC. Israeli cybersecurity company. Come on now.
Come on.
Is it going to be a shoulder, and pull back, or is it going to be a breakout? We got significant resistance at $1.61. Will it break the $1.61, or will it be a head and shoulders bear pattern? Shoulder, head, shoulder? No, we don't like that. Let's try the 5 minutes. Let's try the 5 minutes. Let's see what the 5 minutes look like. 5 minutes looks like a shoulder, head, shoulder. Come on now. Come on. We don't want no head and shoulders here, you know. We want like maybe, I don't know,
This isn't
a breakout, a little breakout at the 165. 165 is going to be critical, and of course, support at 161. So this area right here, let's get the graffiti pen out. Let's get it out. This area right here is crucial. This area right here is crucial.
To make it all natural.
There we go. Boom. This is the crucial area for HUBC, which is currently up 36%.
36%.
So we need to see it stay above 160, break above 165, and then the next level would be 168, and then the next level would be 177. So what do we got here? Is it going to be a sad head and shoulders, which would be a bearish reversal pattern? Or will it be a breakout?
Ooh.
A breakout.
No.
We'll come back to you.
We'll see.
We'll come and see.
We'll see.
Right now,
chart?
not a lot of volume. Side chart action. Side chart action. Do we have anything else that we could look at? How about EZGO? EZGO. Let's check out EZGO. EZGO still in the Halteruni. We got our alert, so as soon as it starts up, if it breaks the 286 level and goes over 289 where we put the alert, we will hear a ringy dingy, and we will come back to this reverse split play over here. And as of now, EZGO has halted up 80%. 80%, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed.
Someone asked about HCTI.
HCTI. Here we go. Looks like it's halted. I don't see it moving. Well, it's moving. It's moving. and it's up about 9%. Let's give it a little levels here. Let's go into a bigger time frame. Let's go 20 days. See what we got over here. Okay, so boom, boom, and boom, and let's go back to something just went off. EZGO. We'll come back to EZGO. Let's take a look at the 1 minute on this particular stock, which is HCTI, and it does not have a lot of volume. That's a problemo. It does not have a lot of volume. And check this out. The level 2 is got a massive spread. The bid is $1.61, and the ask is $6.50. So, yikes! It's a big yikes. Yikes! Not financial advice, just yikes.
Just our opinions.
Yes, it's just our opinion. It's my humble opinion.
Yes. Rent
My
is
MHO. But I want to see what's going on with EZGO.
Let's see what we got.
EZGO. It shot up and went back down. Ay. Okay, we're going to go back to that. Let's see what's going on with Renty Poo. Renty Poo is moving.
Rent is coming in.
Renty Poo is moving, and it has a new high of the day and is up 37%. Remember, rent was up 222% yesterday.
Yes, sir.
And who called it doubles?
We did.
We did. No 10% calls. Hashtag no 10% calls.
Nah.
222% yesterday, 36% today.
A lot of banging.
Today, a lot of times. That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do. It ain't bragging if it's true, is it, doubles? Hey! It's definitely not. Hey, DBL Mom says it's not. So there you have it.
There you have it.
There you have it.
There you have
And
it.
check this out. This is a 5-day chart. 5-day chart. And guess what? It halted up. It halted up. So we're going to put another alert so we can pay attention to it when it goes again. When it goes again. EZGO is moving. Let's go.
106.
Oh my.
Oh.
EZGO moving. Moving 111%. Whoa. It's got some gasolina.
Gasolina.
Gasolina. 114%.
114%.
$3.40. $3.45. Up 115%. 117, ladies and gentlemen. 117% off of the halt. Let's put a little mark here. 350. That's going to be a key area. Let's see what it does. Let's see. It is extended on the 5 minutes. It is extended on the 1 minute. Will it break through 350? 122%. 122% on this reverse split stock. Reverse split stock. Another one. Another 100% plus call. Hashtag, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, please put hashtag no 10% calls. No 10% calls. We don't like that. We like them 100%ers, them 200%ers, them 300%ers, or maybe the stocks that we call that sometimes go 3,277%.
Ooh.
Yeah, them stocks.
I remember them stocks.
They happen. They do happen. And then the multi-runner from last year, CXAI, oh my God, that was a crazy one. That was like thousands and thousands of percents. Those are the ones we like. They're juicy. They got some meat on the bone.
Ooh.
All right, ABCD.
We got a hashtag no 10% runners.
Yes, sir.
We got a hashtag.
Yes,
no
much
10%
love.
No 10% runners.
Let me see it. Let me see it. I want to laugh. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, that's funny. All right, here we go. Here we go. ABCD. ABCD, or does it fade down to another support level, which is down here? Do we get it?
Thank you, guys. Oh,
Our pleasure. Our pleasure.
Our pleasure.
Our pleasure.
pleasure.
Glad that you're enjoying the show. Glad that you are having fun, because this is awesome. I love when we have a lot of runners double.
Woo.
We had 4 100% plus runners so far.
Yes, sir.
PXMD almost around the 200%
Ooh.
this morning. this
yeah.
morning.
Almost.
Very respectable. Very respectable.
Very respectable.
Didn't do well after the bell, but definitely did well pre-market. Pre-market. ABCD. Come on now. EasyGO. Do you know your ABCD? Do you know your ABCD?
Do you know it?
Do you know it? Come on now. Needs volume. Not a lot of volume on the stock at all. And we could see that it is in the overbought area of the RSI, and volume, in fact, is dipping, but we have it at 132%. 132%, ladies and gentlemen. 132, 132, and it's coming down the straights, and it's turning the corner, and it's now 134%. 134% with a high of $3.74.
Let's go.
And that was 134% runner.
Let's
134% runner right there.
134%.
All right, not a lot of volume, but it kept on cooking.
Let's see.
It's cooking with grease, son.
Yes, sir.
It's cooking with grease. Yes, indeed. Let's see what else we got going on. What other stocks can we look at? Let's take a look at Rant.
Rant.
222% runner from yesterday. Currently up 37%, almost 38%. And we have Alert up and running. It has a high right now of 26.69 cents, and it is still in a halt. We are awaiting. It is in the overbought area of the RSI, but it could still have room. No. Hub C seems to be more up. Rent up 40%, 43%, 43%. Rent, pay me. Rent, 43%. Now it's pulling back. Now it's pulling back. Now it's pulling back. Wait. 44%. Wow, 45%. Respectable. Yo, much respect. Much respect, Red. 46% and still 48%. Ladies and gentlemen, out of the halt. 2 halts already. 48%. It ran 222% yesterday, and it has hit a high of 48% so far today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, let's mark the 28.90, and let's see if it's done or if it's got some more juice. It needs to hold above, I would say, 27.94, and it's not doing that. It's pulling back. So let's move on to another one. Another one. Let's go to Hub C. Hub C was making some noise. Hub C, what's going on? Hub C, what's going on? And we were concerned about that shoulder, head, and shoulder. Looks like it tried to do a false breakout. Now it's a double toppage over here, so it could be pulling back. But if I get my graffiti pen out, boom, boom,
Boom. Bang,
boom, boom. That's a trend line right there.
Right there.
I want to see it above that trend line. So far, it's above the trend line. I'd like to see it above 161. We'll come back to you, Hub C. Hub C, we will come back to you. We will come back to you. Let's take a look at PXMD, see what it's doing. PXMD. All right, we're going to keep an eye on this sucker. Side chart. Side chart. Side chart.
Hit the game.
I'm just saying. It's not wrong to be checking out more than one stock. More than one stock. Okay. BENF. Penny runner earlier in the day. Fading away. Okay. All right. Let's try something else. Let's try NXPL. That was another one that ran early on pre-market and then started to fade, and it still is selling off. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Easy GO. Stock split. Okay, so we got levels here. Not a lot of volume. That's not good. 350, I would say, is a resistance point. We want to see it go higher than that. Don't have a ton of volume on it. What's the float on EasyGO? EasyGO. Volume 2.2 mil. 2.2 mil. All right, let's go back to Rant. See if it's still in its... it's moving. And we got resistance at around the $28 range. Let's zoom in. Let's take a look at what it looks like at the 5 minute. The 5 minute. Look at all these levels that it broke through. Look at that. Look at that. We need it to move up so it can create a true bottom tail.
Ooh,
A
I love
true
the
bottom tail. Oh, new candle.
Oh,
New candle. Again, that $28 level. Very strong resistance at that $28 level. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the ALLR, see what's going on with that. Tickeruno. Not schmexy. Not schmexy at all.
Not schmexy.
Let's go to the 1 minute. Not schmexy at all.
Nope.
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 Nope. Not interested. Not interested. PXMD. Let's see what's going on with that one. PXMD is. Whew, oh my God. All right. Right over here, we got resistance at 102. So 102, and I know that the 118 up here is a super strong resistance area. So it's got a ways to go. A ways to go. This could be a shoulder, head, shoulder, or it could be 1, 2, 3 triple bottoms. So we could see a reversal or we could see a flush. Not clear. Not enough volume. So we move on to the next stock. The next one we're going to take a look at is, let's take a look at Rent. Let's take a look at Rent. Rent is still flirting with that $28 resistance area. Still flirting with it. We're still looking. We got another one. A new one. MNDR. MNDR. Let's go check that one on. MNDR. Let's see what's going on with that sucker. Ooh, it's moving 28%. Let's give it a little bit of a level over here at 1345. 1345 right over here. Let's get the other pencil out. The other graffiti pencil. 1345 is resistance. Let's see if it pulls. Let's see if it pulls out.
Ooh, let's see.
Do we have any news on MNDR? Let's see. Let's scroll down and take a look at the floaty float. Let's go take a look at the float. 3 mil. Not a heck of a lot of news. Not seeing anything. But it is moving. It is up 36%. Very choppy. Very low volume. You know what I'm thinking, right, Doubles?
Side chart.
Side chart. All right, side chart for MNDR. But before we do that, it's moving again. What's going on here? What are you doing?
Maybe not side chart just yet.
What are you doing? It's too choppy for my blood, though. It's too choppy. There's not a lot of volume on it. Side chart. Final answer. Side chart. So let's go take a look at PXMD. And it is side chart. ALLR. Side chart. NXPL. Oof. Oof. Ouch chart. That's an ouch chart. Ouch chart. That had the better days. Ooh, HUBC. Ouch chart. Ouch. Let's check out rent. Is the rent going up? No, not going up.
That's like the one time everybody's happy about going up.
So, all right. I don't see anything schmexy, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm thinking is it's time for us to move on. It's time for us to wrap up. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do what this guy says.
Like, comment, and subscribe. As well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded.
That's for YouTube. And if you want to check us out on X, check us out at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money on X, a.k.a. Twitter. And if you want to check out our private Discord, where we already called 4 100% plus runners. In fact, one of them went up almost 200%. But who's counting? Hashtag no 10% calls. No 10% calls. Okay? All right? If you want to try out our Discord and see what it's about, we made it completely simple for you. There is a link in the description. For 99 cents, you get 7 days of our Discord with all of our private picks, and we get a lot of parabolic runners a lot of times. I think yesterday we called 7 stocks or 6 or 7 stocks that went up over 100%.
I think so.
I mean, we just
I know
all
Brent.
day long. And the Discord runs from pre-market
Mm-hmm.
to regular hours to
All the way.
after hours. After hours. All right. So there's a link in the description. First 7 days, 99 cents, and then $39.99 thereafter monthly. All right. Much love. It's Coach Nick Money,
And
the indelible one,
DB Alex in the house.
and the most important one in the equation, the one, the only DBL Moms.